Welcome, Leo Virgo, to your March Astro Dice reading. Hope you guys are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers, and anyone new. Welcome, welcome. I thank each and every one of you for being here and watching. Okay, guys, let's get in here. We have quite a few things going on, so let's dig into the details. Events going on for sure. Talking about that lunar eclipse and that solar eclipse coming in. So let's get in here. For those of you who are new, this is where I take astrology with tarot and make a small horoscope for the month using only one of the 12 houses. So let's see which house is coming out for you. We do have Pluto coming out into the 6th house of hobbies and things that you do within your life over here with some Aries energy. So having that Pluto coming out is your ability to transform, take a big leap forward, and rebirth. And doing it with some Aries energy. The energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous. Crusading, impulsive action is likely to occur. And going straight into that 6th house. The 6th house is the work, health, and duties of your life. This is where we plant gardens, but we've made it a part of our routine. So anything that even could be a hobby that you've made a routine out of definitely is a part of the 6th house. Like my tarot channel, for instance, is a hobby, but I've made it into my 6th house. So you could think that this is a part of my 6th and 5th house, right? So, okay, guys. Let's get in here and see what's going on. Also going to the gym now. I started going to the gym, so I'm going to definitely try to push that into my 6th house. So just things like that, my friends, okay? So let's get in here. Situation is taking place in the beginning of the month, middle of the month, and the end of the month. Ooh, it's showing your heart is not really open right at this time. You have a little bit of a heart blockage for your material spiritual prosperities due to partnerships and alliances, due to a partner and due to some kind of friend, some kind of love, some kind of coworker, due to someone, right? So it's saying your heart is blocked due to your material spiritual prosperities because this person is not working with you, okay? So you might be more focused on what they're doing at this time, or they may be making you feel like, they're becoming your main focus. Okay. Hold on one second, guys. I'm going to open up this window so these readings are not so dark. I have to keep remembering to do so. Okay, so, yeah. So let's get in here and see. But it does look like no matter what, it looks like you are still trying to spontaneously, get to that 6th house, but someone is weighing you down. You're trying to rest, contemplate the situation. You may be taking time out away from this partner in alliance in the 6th house because they're not helping you out in the 6th house. The 6th house is the partnerships and alliance. So somebody, a coworker, somebody is not committed. They're not committed to helping you out in this situation. So if you were going to the gym with this buddy, all of a sudden they decided, I'm not going to go to the gym with you anymore. I'm going after my own 9 of coins. I'm going after something else. I'm doing something else. So this makes you feel like you're kind of losing out on the situation. So you are doing it alone. 9 of Pentacles is a card of being alone, but yet still feeling like you're getting the rewards, but feeling like you're not getting the rewards the way you felt like you should be getting the rewards. Okay, so you could even be taking, like, let's say I go to the gym, but maybe I'm not going to the gym this week as much as I usually do because, well, they're not committed to being there. So I've kind of lost the mojo to want to be there, the will to want to be there. But I'm still going to go because I still know that I want my luxuries, but it's just not feeling right. So it really does feel imbalanced and feels like you're not getting exactly what your heart desires over here. So you might not be putting in all the passion that you usually would if this person was committed to being there and helping out in the situation. Okay, so having the power, the awareness coming out during that lunar eclipse. The lunar eclipse will be on the 14th. That will be with that full moon in Virgo. So it does look like it's going to bring out this overall awareness of letting go of that situation. The lunar eclipse wants you to let go of things that no longer serve you, whether it's energy, thinking, right, or just things in itself. So it does feel like by letting go of that situation in the 6th house, you're actually gaining more power. You're gaining that confidence to want to get out there and do it. You might even be feeling a little more courageous. Maybe we only do certain things, and now you're going to make me go do it by myself, and I don't feel that kind of courage to do so. I have a little fear, right? Maybe you even have to go talk to someone. Maybe you guys talk on stage during, large conferences or something, but you guys do it together. Now you have to do it alone, but you're a little fearful because it's kind of like, well, what am I going to do when you're not there, right? So however it is, it does feel like you are building up the strength to get back out there, building up that passion again as well, because you're having the full understanding that I can't sit over here. I have to keep going strong for myself. Can't be waiting for you. No, you feel like they sabotaged the situation. You felt like they put you into defeat mode, but you're going to win at all costs. You are going to win at all costs because you're like, no. That courage coming up in you is like, no, this can't happen this way. Through this disagreement or however it is, you're not going to allow this competition, however. So you're getting rid of your self-limiting beliefs, and you're having this full awareness that you're going to go inside and distance yourself from that energy or from them so that you can do what you need to do. Okay. So you're overcoming this obstacle with the bigger picture. This awareness that you have says, look, if I sit over here and wait for you, okay, to do such things, and you're not going to be there, I'm not going to win. So it does feel like you're accepting this, pushing yourself back to this other area and pushing that away to go get your glory. Okay, so let's see how that's going to go. And the end of the month. Towards the solar eclipse over here. It does look like you do have the waiting game, the Tower is in reverse, so it looks like you're just going to take on your own personal gain over here with your patience. Getting through this, feeling like, everything's going fine. You're not patiently waiting anymore. It doesn't feel like you're being disturbed from this situation. You're just in the waiting game. You're just moving. It just feels like you're just moving. You have your own self-development. It looks like they are a little moody and a little disappointed. They're still overreacting to some kind of situation. But it doesn't feel like it's really, it's like, I'm not going to let that worry you. You do have the Ace of Pentacles, so where they feel like they're kind of out in the cold. It's kind of weird right here because it does feel like, it feels like they see you getting your rewards, and now they're realizing that they messed up and that they made a bad choice because the Lovers is in reverse. They realize that they made a bad choice. You're actually winning. And they almost wish like they could come back to the situation, so now they feel out in the cold. So they're actually... yeah, that's where their moodiness is and disappointment. The disappointment's in themselves, though. But it's crazy because they're going to be moody towards you because they didn't follow through. And they see you getting the rewards from the situation. Pretty much kind of like if I go to the gym and I want to lose weight and they're supposed to be losing weight with me, all of a sudden they want to give up or do whatever. And then all of a sudden now at the end of the month, you've lost, that 2, 3, 4, 5 pounds. You're looking great. And they're going, oh my God. You see what I'm saying? And now it's in their head that they screwed up, but they're going to take that out on you. And you're just going to Too bad for you. You see what I'm saying? So whatever it is in your sixth house that's going on, mind you, that's just an example. You can throw that away. Everybody has their own. But that's the point, though. The point is you're getting some kind of reward from the situation. If they would have followed through, they would have got that reward as well. You know, even in the business zone, maybe you made a huge promotion with the Ace of Pentacles because you put everything out there. They didn't get the promotion because they stepped away from the situation. Now they're going to see, no matter what the situation is, they see you winning and they're very jealous and very upset about the situation. The jealousy is what's making them moody toward you because they see that you're winning. So they're going to back up and now they feel worried. Now they feel like they're out in the cold about the situation. So they're going to kind of detach themselves from you because they feel like they made a bad choice because they had that fear of commitment. They had that fear to get through there. There's a commitment. This is fear of commitment. Okay, so it's on them. Okay, but they're going to bring it to you. You see what I'm saying? And they're going to make it your problem. That's why you're saying, I'm not going to, I'm not going to allow this to be my tower. I'm not going to let you sit over here and tell me all of that. That's why you're pulling away from the situation. You're pulling back away from the situation because that's on them. You already tried to get them to come and do this with you. You were obedient to yourself, to this project, and you did what you were supposed to be doing this whole month. And they realized they did not. So they're losing, and now they're pissed about it. And the jealousy is making them into a green-eyed monster. Because now, you know what it really is, you guys? They're kicking their own ass. Oh, man, I should have done that, but then it comes off as the more you're talking about it, the more they see you, the more it makes them jealous, and the more it makes them feel bad. You would think then, if anything, that they would have, that they would be happy for you. You pulled away from the situation. You didn't want to do it. Why are you taking it on me? The jealousy is too much. Okay? The jealousy is too much. They can't do it. They just can't do it. It's just something that they can't do. Okay? You would think that they'd be happy for you. You may even go, talk to them. They're not happy for you. If anything, it's because they're, like I said, they're kicking their own ass for not doing it. But yet they're taking it all the wrong way. They shouldn't be mad at you. You already tried. Okay, so the overall card for the for the reading. Within the next few weeks, yeah, you're going to be taking some serious action. Whoa. And you're going to see some big, happy changes. Wow. And yeah, oh yeah. Boy. Okay, guys. Until next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.